Both you, Brian, was that we spoke before about the lack of structure. Liverpool and City, I hate to admit it, but they seem to have a plan in place. They've got people above. They've got people above. They've got the directors. They've got the recruitment people. They've got a plan for long term. Do you think that is just a sad reflection of the organisation of United with Ed Woodward? And the great news that Ed said he might stay. Jesus Christ. I mean, do you think that's a testament to how the difference of our clubs are run now?
You had your chance to ask questions. Right, who's next on the floor? You have another question over here as well when you're ready.
Yeah. Where's
Here, this side. Okay.
No, I wanted to ask about, Ryan, you spoke about big captains, Robbo, Bruce, Wes, you and Keane. How do you feel about Harry Maguire as a captain? I know I have my feelings on him. And
Listen, I would say first of all, captains are different nowadays, and I mean, I'm looking at the team just like you are, and I'm also thinking, well, who do you give it to? And that is honestly the truth. And maybe, but normally, and this is probably a practice. Normally, he's been there a little bit longer, and I know he would say, well, Harry's a newish signing as well. Back in the day, it was a defender or a midfielder, someone who talks, like shouts at everyone. But like you said, the game has changed a bit. You can see Bruno doing some things, if we're being honest. If I was playing with Bruno, sometimes I'd just tell him to off because he loses the ball just as much as a lot of the people. So it's more a respect thing. It's more, a senior player, a little bit older. Who? He can't play football.
You can't, he's just fucking bad at it.
I think sometimes, no, I mean, listen, Harry's had a bad time. He's making mistakes. He's not really got a partner with anyone. He's not been solid throughout his career at United, and he's got a lot to live up to. We've had some great centre backs, and that's the whole point of being a Man United. You can if you're saying he's not good enough, you can not blame Harry Maguire then. But ultimately, there's not many people I think you can give the captaincy to. I mean, you could go young and give it Rashford. Again, he's not playing all the time at the moment. You could probably give it back to De Gea. He got it took off him because he wasn't playing too well at the time, but he's back playing well again. I mean, where'd he go? You could give it Ronaldo.
What do you think, Brian? Who's the leader there? Who's the leader of this team?
I think that things have changed and moved on quite quickly from what Wes was saying about the teams that he played in. They were all leaders. Roy Keane was a captain, right? But they were all leaders. Gary Neville was a captain, but they were all leaders, all independent thinkers, all confident. So good players and intelligent players. But maybe things have moved on from them. Maybe the way the society is now, we're not creating that type of person anymore. You have to look at a different way of maybe you should be saying, well, the captain should be whoever you think is put in the best effort that particular week. Maybe the players should decide who the captain is. Sometimes you get the best solutions from the players. Who do they feel that they look at and say, it might be Bruno, it might be Ronaldo, it might be Fred.
One game.
So, and Les made a great point there. Harry Maguire is a good player. He's playing for Manchester United, and he's first choice for England. But one of the problems that Harry Maguire's got is the numpties he's got to play with. We don't have any. Varane, he's going to drag Varane. Varane's going to get dragged down to their level if they're not careful, but the rest of them are the Lindelof and Bailey and whoever else is clearly are not at the level you'd expect. People say they're all right. You should talk about Manchester United here, We're not talking about Leicester. suppose a world-class team, you can't just be all right. They've got to be really, really good. So I think that Maguire being captain probably takes a lot of the flack for that. Things have changed with regards to the captains. You know, we've been fortunate and lucky maybe in a way that we've had so many great captains in teams that are winning and being successful. Strong characters. Maybe we don't have enough strong characters. That's down again maybe to recruitment. Do they look at that? I don't know, but I know that there's a lot of emphasis on your social media footprint. Do you tweet properly?
Pete, we've another question here from the centre of the room. So
Fantastic.
across.
Hey guys, just a quick question. Back in 2008, when obviously Champions League final, what was Fergie's team talk, I suppose, before the final? And was there any kind of secrets, I suppose, he had, or anyone to target in particular beforehand?
I think it's probably one of the best team talks I've ever heard, to be fair. You know, it wasn't, I don't know if you've ever been Moscow, it's a bit dull. You know, it was a very late game and we've all got there ready to go. And I remember the manager sitting everyone down and he went around every individual and told the team a little bit about that person, which I thought was unbelievable because straight away you forgot about the game, you were laughing at some, it made you feel a bit superior really, and like I said, once he finished, I mean we all got changed and we were just ready to go. And I know you all remember how we started that first half and we was actually on fire and all they scored late on, but we should have been definitely 2-0 up by the time they scored. And I mean he just had the right things to say to make you maybe forget about the situation and that it was, which is a Champions League final, and made you feel right and just ready for the game. And he probably did that more than often, and it just made us ready to go. I mean, that season, if we're being honest, was one of the seasons where, as a team, we just felt we could beat anyone, didn't matter who it was, and the squad was unbelievable. And I always get asked which one's the best squad, and I always still tell everyone we didn't win the treble that the 99 team did. And the younger generation would say 08, the older generation would say 99, but ultimately in that game it was a tough game. I mean, if you look at that Chelsea team, they were big, strong, in all internationals, all been in internationals for a very long time, and it was just about who wanted it more, and ultimately we did in the end. I know it was penalties, but it was what the gaffer said at the beginning was, like I said, probably one of the best things I've heard.
You nailed it then, Wes.
I won't tell you what he called me.
You nailed it then, because that game swung so much. But the first half we were so on top, and two great teams, and yeah, that's unbelievable. And I want to get questions from the floor so I don't get told off.
Yeah, we got one over here, Pete. This side.
Hi. Is it beyond the possibilities that they need to think outside the box, and would there be a chance that Ronaldo could be a player manager? And that it's not always about the manager, it is a team process, and the team is, and he hit on it a minute ago, the team is lacking a catalyst player, like Cantona or Keane. Why didn't they look at buying Messi?
What Messi? What was the question about Messi?
Why did they look at buying him?
Oh, I'd have bought Messi before Ronaldo. I'd have bought Messi before. I'd have taken Messi before Ronaldo. The first part of the question was about Ronaldo being player manager. I think he will one day be the player manager of Madeira. He can't be the player manager of Manchester United. There's just far too many things going on. How are you supposed to be a player and spend all your time looking